What's the combo? Well, today, yesterday I ate some sour stuff and it kind of destroyed my mouth. So after doing that, I did not want to eat crunchy stuff to destroy my mouth again. So yesterday's cheat day was not a great cheat day. I kind of failed miserably. How do I recover from my cheat meals? What do you mean? What do you mean recover? However, we are going to do the right thing and get my protein goals in before I do the chips. What do you mean? How do I recover? Can you be more specific about your question? I mean, I don't really do anything specific. I just I exercise a lot to keep the calories down. I have a very restricted diet on my not cheat days to keep my calories down. As far as recovery goes, there's not really much I do. I'd still exercise. I still eat my normal healthy meals on non-cheat days. So I'm pretty sure these 3 slabs, oh wait, no, never mind. I already did the calculation for today's protein goals. I think there must be protein in these chips. Yeah, there is protein in the chips. Not a lot. But yeah, my protein for today is gonna be over 200. Yeah, back to basics. Basically, all I eat on non-cheat days is, I literally just eat beef, shrimp, and chicken, and that's it. I will have a little bit of berries and I will have an orange. But my calorie count for non-cheat days is only 1,000. You haven't tried these chips? These chips are really good. Like all 3 of these might be my favorite of these chips, to be honest. Yeah, all these came out really good. I have no idea what combo this is. Like I never saw what is it? Some type of barbecue. Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue. I never saw Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue. I don't know where they're swapping that from, but that's really, really good. Is it like sweet chili? The closest thing that I can say that it tastes like is it kind of tastes like the Chester's fries. They have like a chili barbecue flavor. It tastes similar to that, but this is really good. This is like the best barbecue flavored chip of any type I think I've ever had. You don't like the purple bag Doritos? Neither do I. The sweet chili, I don't like those. I mean, I don't dislike them enough to not eat them, but I definitely won't go out of my way to get them. All right, so obviously we're going for the ham first. We gotta get the protein goals. All right, I definitely cannot see with my contacts in. Real quick question, can you guys hear the music that's on or no? Because I do have music on. I don't want it to be too loud, but I'm pretty sure it's like unhearable right now. Oh, I forgot to move my light again. The Blazing Buffalo Ranch Doritos. We'll see. I turned it up 3. The Blazing Buffalo Ranch Doritos. Were those limited to time? Those were the light blue bag, right? What am I eating? I'm eating a slice of ham. Who cares about the music? Well, the reason I ask is because I'm also filming This is gonna be at the end of my YouTube, and if it's too loud, I'm gonna get copyright stricken, so I don't want it to be very loud. Am I eating it cold? Yes, I am. I'm very lazy. I can heat them up. If you really want, I'll throw them in the microwave, or actually, I do have a toaster oven here. But I have the toaster oven here to heat up the cheese. Oh, the ranch Doritos are back for good now? I've never seen these kind of influencer chips. Well, these aren't influencer chips. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I actually don't know who any of these people are. The people that are on the top of these bags, I have no idea who a single person is. The only person I've ever seen before is I Show Speed. And that's only because I see his shorts pop up from time to time. How does my camera move like that? It's on a gimbal. And the gimbal has an AI camera. What is the point of my post? Because I have yet to talk about any of the food. Well, it's hard to talk about something I haven't even opened to eat yet. So what, are these all streamers? Or what are these people? I know I Show Speed is a streamer because I see his clips sometimes, but I don't know these other two people. When am I gonna eat the chips? After I'm done eating the ham. They're all streamers? I kind of want to get into streaming. I mean, I like doing the food stuff, but I feel like I want to do more than just the food stuff. The people on the left do the trick shots. What, like ping pong balls off like 6 walls or something? All right, now I'm starting to miss comments. Am I eating cold ham? Yes. This ham is full of chemicals. Everything is chemicals. Literally everything in the world is chemicals. The ham is cooked, but it's not warm. Should I warm them up? I can put them in the microwave or something. I can make a lot of money doing what? They're known for basketball trick shots. I might look them up. We are the chemicals, bro. Yes, exactly. Everything is the chemicals. Yeah, apparently nobody has ever had cold ham. That's what I'm saying. I'm just lazy, really. And I want to get to the chips, because the chips is the important part. But I think it should be obvious that the chips is the important part, right? Eating a ham for what reason? Because I want to hit my protein goal. I didn't have a whole lot of protein yesterday for cheat day, so I really want to hit my protein goal today. If it's for the chips, why am I wasting time on the ham? So people come to the room. It gives people time to get to the live. Oh, happy Easter. Happy Easter to you too. Honestly, it doesn't matter if they're respectful or not. In fact, haters make the videos go round, to be honest. At least make a chip sandwich. You know what? A chip sandwich with the ham. I think you're onto something. As a matter of fact, let's do that. Let me grab napkins. All right, we'll pop them open. Hopefully, my mouth is recovered enough from last night because my mouth still hurts a little bit. So the first one we got is the cheddar cheese sour cream Doritos. And this one's I Show Speed. Like these are literally by far the best Dorito I've ever had. These ones. This one's some sweet Southern Heat barbecue. Madison beer, whoever that is. We will put the cheese that we will probably need later. And this one is Cool Ranch Ruffles. Which I'm not gonna lie, these are probably the best Ruffles I ever had too. With the sour cream and cheddar close behind. Am I gonna eat all of it? Yes, I am going to eat all of it. All right, so what are we doing? A Doritos ham? Doritos ham taco? We not buying this. Buying what? There's nothing to buy. My stomach will not be in pain though. All right. So we'll rip this in half. What do you think? I guess just enough until it starts falling over, yeah? Put all three. These ones won't stay on very well. Where am I from? Pennsylvania. I could get a lot more in this. Should I put more in? Do I have a thyroid issue? No. Gleep and Glorp, go Steelers. Are the Steelers playing today? Is it even football season? What kind of bread? The bread's ham. Is it good? Yes, it actually is all right. It's better than I thought it would be, to be honest. Yeah, football, isn't the Super Bowl sometime in February? I guess he was just a go Steelers kind of guy. Not that I follow football too much. I'm usually just rooting against whoever somebody's a fan of. Do I eat this regularly? No. I eat like this once a week. This week specifically, I'm eating it twice a week, kind of. Because I was supposed to eat this yesterday. What's the secret? What secret? No, it's ham. It's not bologna, it's ham. I'm making a mess. Do I fast? Probably not in the way you're thinking. I do one meal a day, but I don't really do like all day fasts or anything. How long have I been ASMR? I don't really do ASMR. My voice is too loud for ASMR. Me fried at 3 a.m. Yeah, that's what I used to do when back when I used to do that. It's basically ham and cheese, yeah. It does basically taste like ham and cheese. Just crunchy cheese. Uh-oh, I think TikTok banned my live. Explain a typical day of eating. Literally all I eat on all the other days is literally just chicken, beef, and shrimp. And that's it. Happy birthday. Am I gonna finish everything? Yes, I'm gonna finish everything. How do I keep my teeth white? I just brush my teeth. I do have a whitening kit, but I haven't used it yet. No, I'm not fried. I haven't done that in years. No vegetables? Not really. Sometimes if I'm doing stomach training, I'll eat 6 pounds of cucumbers, but other than that, I kind of exile almost all calories except for protein. Sodium maxing, basically. No, I'm not professional. I'm far from professional. This is inspiring. Do I do restaurant challenges yet? Not really. I'm probably gonna start doing restaurant challenges after this season. Cause this season on my long form channel, I'm going from obese back down to my normal weight and checking my blood markers from beginning to end. So after that, I'm probably going to go back to 20,000 calorie cheat days, and then I will probably start doing challenges. So you can't even go out and eat a normal meal. You got to get 2 meals. What do you mean? How hard am I about to work out? I'm probably not. I already took a shower and stuff. I ride bikes, so I was riding bike all day up until basically now. These ones came out so good, these ranch ones. I do prioritize protein. That's why I'm eating the ham. What do I do for work? I test steel for defects. I'm gonna help you in your cut. I'm glad I can help you while you're cutting. That's how I got into this. You would have been full after the first one, yeah. I get that a lot. This one is not as good as the cheese one. I think the ranch is just, the flavor is lighter. The cheese actually comes through the ham. I'm not tasting a whole lot of ranch through the ham. I test what? I test steel. So I do testing on steel so that there's no like cracks or anything in it. That way they can use that steel in like airplanes and cars and stuff and it won't break. And I know for a fact it won't break because I test it. Yeah, it has to be good money. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to afford to eat like this, right? There is buns. The buns are just made of ham. How did I get into that work? A complete accident. Basically, so I used to work at like a battery factory. And I basically just did a bunch of factory work for a long time. And I ended up getting into like the best factory in the state. And when I went there, I saw people like digging around through like these pits that are full of like mud. And basically it's just like sand. It's like this like quicksand that gets shaved off the steel when they grind the steel down. And I was like, dude, I don't ever in my life want to do that. And I saw the dude doing the job that I do, and he just stands there all day. So I was like, I need to get that job. And as soon as he said that you have to pass a test to get the job, I was like, oh, that's easy. So I aced that test, got the job, and now, well, I don't stand around all day. I walk around all day. That way I can burn some calories. But yeah, it was basically a complete accident that I got this job, but it's so awesome. You know what? Sandwiches with Doritos, I literally just learned about like last year. How do I test it? I use eddy currents and ultrasonic waves. How much do I make? It depends on the week. What am I eating? Ham and chips. A lot of chips. How much do I make a year? It depends on how much I work. This is insane. What's insane? The ham? You work for FedEx? I heard FedEx is a pretty good job. Am I on cloud 9? I would be on cloud 9 if I had crumble. Crumble is like my weakness. Actually, you know what? It doesn't even have to be crumble. Just a good cookie that's like soft and gooey like that. Perfect. Speaking of beverage, I do have beverage, but I don't think I have enough. Have you guys tried the cherry float yet? It's like the best one. The cherry float is so good. It's not Spam, it's ham. You work at Fry's. What's Fry's? He's not going to tell us that as he's getting paid for this. I'm getting paid for what? Doing this doesn't make me that much money. Are the chips good? All three of these chips are like the best versions of these chips, I think. Like this is probably my new favorite Dorito. This might not be my favorite Cheeto, but I really like, this is my favorite barbecue flavored thing. Like I would pick this out of any other barbecue flavored chip. Do I know how much salt that I'm eating? This is probably only 10,000 milligrams. I've had over 20,000 before, I'm not worried. $250 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein, for what? Doritos are the Ruffles cheddar sour cream. All of these are the flavor swaps. Oh, I guess you guys really can't see all that stuff, huh? Should I back the camera up a little bit? I'm gonna see if I can back the camera up a little bit, because it looks like some of this stuff is not in. Give me a second, I'm gonna try and fix this. Oh, you know what? Oh wait, no, gotta bring it up. Gotta bring it up. I have the chat above the screen, so I literally can barely see what I'm doing. That way I can see all of your guys' chats. Does everything look good? Can you kind of see everything? At least a little bit? How's it doing that? I have a gimbal. My gimbal has an AI camera. All right. So I'm gonna get this cheese in the toaster oven because I want it to be warm, because this might be the only thing that actually saves my mouth from more damage. So this is Taco Bell's mild queso. I don't know, I've never had this. I'm gonna be honest. The way it looks coming out of the jar, it doesn't look very promising. I normally don't get canned cheese like this, but we'll see. I know Taco Bell nacho cheese is really good, ain't it? Josh the Goat, what up, Goaty Gang? What, is Josh in here? Is Josh in chat right now? I actually did do a video with Josh before. Oh, no way, what's up, Josh? My Easter dinner. All right, we're gonna try the cheese. I'm gonna give it the 50-50. It might need to be warmed up. Why didn't I get Tostitos queso? I was actually looking for the Tostitos queso, but they didn't have any. I think everybody got that for their Easter parties or whatever. Yeah, I'm hoping that it'll come out better after it's warm. Because it tastes kind of okay, but like, I don't know, it wasn't quite hitting the spot. You hated the barbecue Cheetos? I like the barbecue flavor. What I will say is I do like cheesy Cheetos more, but this barbecue flavor I think is one of the best barbecue flavored chips. What time is it? 7:30. Which one of these three is the best, or which one of the Cheetos is the best? Because Cheetos is a tough call. The Doritos. If you're gonna get one of these three, get the sour cream and cheddar ruffled Doritos. This is the best Dorito flavor ever. And Big Back, yeah, I'm up there. I'm up there, buddy. I keep forgetting to open my drink. I keep on grabbing it and then putting it back down. So this is like the third time that I picked this up. This time I'm gonna open it. Oh, you like the purple Doritos? See, that's like my least favorite one. The sweet chili ones, I think they're the worst ones. They're not bad, but I don't know. They don't do it for me. Favorite ever snack, cookies. Cookies, cheesecake. I'm a very big baked goods guy. Cookies, cheesecake, homemade peanut butter eggs. Barbecue Doritos are the worst. Yeah, the original Dorito. Yeah, Cool Ranch. I like almost all the Doritos. I don't think I've ever had a barbecue Dorito though. Where did I get these? They were at the dollar store. I found them at the dollar store. I'm pretty sure they're everywhere. But if you want them, you should probably go get them. Because I'm pretty sure they're time limited, because some places I went to, like the Rudders up the road from me, all the boxes that they had, they're just sitting there empty. So I'm pretty sure once they're gone, they're gone. So if you want to try these, go get them. Your aunt makes the best peanut butter eggs? I bet. Dude, homemade peanut butter eggs are like unmatched. They're uncomparable. Long live purple Doritos. What, are you gonna start my enemy faction in my chat? 7-Eleven. I'm actually out of 7-Eleven area. The nearest 7-Eleven is like an hour from me. Can you hold up a bag? Which one? Which one do you want to see? There is the Doritos. This one is the Cheetos. And this one is the Ruffles. And if I were to put them in an order, I would put them as Doritos is the best one, the Ruffles is the second best one, and the barbecue Cheetos is the third best one. Remember the Jack Doritos? I'm pretty sure I was a health nut when the Jack Doritos came out. Because I remember seeing commercials for them, but I never had any. Yeah, I would definitely recommend trying both of the Doritos and the Ruffles swaps. Those are so good. Tips on how to maintain healthy weight while eating yummy snacks. This I can help you out with. You just got to find a calorie balance. That's really all it comes down to. That's what I do. That's how I do it. Is I just I save calories, and I exercise more than most people. Maybe more than anybody. I don't do hard exercise, but literally I'm moving nonstop. If I'm not eating, I'm on a bike all day. It's definitely not melty yet. There's way too much cheese in that. I only have it on warm. I'm not cooking it, so I have to give it time. I should mix it though. You want to see the action? I don't want to burn myself though. Yeah, this needs so much more time. Yeah, it's like nowhere near done. It is starting to get better though. I do enjoy it a little bit more than I did before. It's always a struggle getting the camera back to normal. The cameraman is my gimbal. I just got restricted. Okay. So I got to figure out why it's doing this. Yeah, for whatever reason, my live streams get restricted because it says that me selling stuff will make people feel uncomfortable. So it restricts my live for making people feel uncomfortable, for pressuring sales, which obviously I'm not doing. I'm not selling anything. And then do you know what it does? It asks me if it'll remove my restriction if I bring up the TikTok shop. Yeah, I didn't advertise anything. Well, I guess what? Just because I'm eating something, it's technically an ad? That's ridiculous. I'm making you hungry. Well, maybe you can go try one of the small bags. You don't need 3 whole bags, probably. Apparently I am Dane Cook. I've been getting Dane Cook ever since I started doing the eating content. Yeah, look, all the views are leaving but not coming back. The live's about to die, yeah. It said it's literally not showing it to new people. So like everybody who leaves is just leaving and nobody's coming back through. Are these special flavor? Yeah. These are all the flavor swaps. Which one do I like the most? The Ruffles cheddar, sour, and cream. This one's the best one by far. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're limited time. I'm pretty sure they're kind of, it appears to me that it looks like they got sent out and then that's it. Whatever is out, and once they're gone, they're gone. Thank you for sharing the live. It's okay, it's only a 10-minute restriction. So in 10 minutes, at 7:45, if it's still like really low, I'll try and reset the live. But if not, it's okay. Take the bags out of frame. Maybe. You know what? When I got restricted, the bag wasn't even in the frame. I was over here mixing my cheese. You know what I think it was? I think TikTok was just trying to force me to go to TikTok shop. Because it was literally like, hey, we're restricting you for advertising. But hey, we'll lift the restriction if you upload our TikTok shop. Why do I keep holding up my hand? That tells the robot to stop watching me. I give my robot hand signals. Yeah, thanks, TikTok. So what, now that you're diamond again, you're done live streaming? Yeah, and it's like, the thing about TikTok is like, I don't even understand, like they're just pulling restrictions out of their ass. Oh, you're gonna stream tonight? All right, I'll be on. Yeah, I can probably get a couple mayhem in. I actually should start going quicker because I do gotta make my food. I gotta make my food for today. You'll live stream something if people want it. It's just not as fun when you can't eat a lot. What are you talking about, Josh? You can eat a lot. You can eat more than 90% of the people in the world just like me. In fact, we're probably more. Oh, you're still dieting? Or are you on another diet now? You're not still on the same diet from earlier in the year, are you? Yeah, I saw a couple of your ads for live stuff popping up. Unfortunately, I feel like I don't have time to watch anybody's lives anymore. I'm lucky I can do my own. In fact, I'm probably gonna really screw myself by doing this live, to be honest. I'm not gonna have food for the week. We'll mix the cheese. Actually, we're gonna start kneading the cheese. My mouth is starting to hurt. It needs another couple minutes. Dude, look at this. We're down to 28 people from 200. That's how good the restriction is. That's a TikTok restriction for you. 200 to 28. Yep. TikTok loves to just ruin everybody's fun. I'm gonna have to speed eat now. Get everything done before everybody comes back. Even though I'm pretty sure their restriction, it says 10 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it's forever. How many crumble cookies can I eat in one sitting? That's a great question. My most, I believe, was 13. Because it was 2 weeks. It was a 6-pack from 1 week and a 6-pack from the current week. So it was 2 weeks put together, and that was when they were doing the monthly dessert. So it was 6 and 6 and 1, yeah, 13. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but my crumble cookie videos did the worst. All my crumble videos did the worst. But I think it's because they were always like 2 weeks late. Like everybody's crumble video is on the Monday the crumble releases the new lineup. So I didn't get the crumble until the Saturday, and then I didn't get the video edited until the following week. I should do McDonald's. I have a couple McDonald's up already. I've actually done McDonald's kind of a lot compared to everything else that I do. Time to do it on the first of the month. What, Crumble? I'm actually very upset with Crumble right now. They're only doing four cookie rotations now. Not only is Crumble only doing 4 cookie rotation, but they're also doing a cookie that they only have on Thursdays. I'll eat Doritos. I definitely got locked in there on the Cheetos, huh? Oh my God, these are so much better than those. Definitely get these. See, my thing is, with Crumble, I think what made Crumble so hard for me to give up was because they have the rotating menu. So I just got really bad FOMO. And it's like, I love the Crumble cookies, but I'm sure there's plenty of places that make cookies just as good. Do you use the dip at all? I'm still waiting for it to warm up. It should probably be warm in like another 2 minutes. Oh, just do Crumble once a month. Yeah, it is easier on the calories, but my problem is once I get the Crumble, literally if I go to Crumble, I won't be able to stop thinking about Crumble ever again. It was so hard for me to stop. And really the only reason I did stop was because I had to work a 6-day week and I missed Crumble. And I was just like, all right, now that the spell's broken, I'm just gonna not go back. Yeah, my mics are awesome for crunch. I definitely just did a hand signal at my camera and it's trying to do something, but I don't know what. All right. We got the cheese. We got the cheese. Now I'm gonna make a mess. I still don't think that this is the same nacho cheese that they have at Taco Bell. It doesn't taste the same. It tastes way closer to Cheese Whiz, which I don't really like that much. All right, later, Schwaggin. If anybody here likes League of Legends, go check out Schwaggin. He's in Diamond now, so his word carries weight, I suppose. Making a cheesy snack while discussing a monthly cookie rotation. The AI summaries that it shows me is weird. I might have to restart the live because I don't think I was unrestricted. This made you hate cheese. Why? Is my mom filming me? No. How do I combat salt fatigue? I don't really get salt fatigue. Salty stuff normally doesn't bother me. It just bothers me how dehydrated I get. Pure protein, I already ate the protein. Tremendous lineup. Yeah, it was all the flavor swaps, which I thought they all came out pretty good. But the cheddar and sour cream Doritos are the best. Do I puke after this? No. I don't waste food. What I do is I bike. I bike almost nonstop so that I can do stuff like this. Sometimes I debate whether it's worth it. How do I like the Ruffles? I think these Ruffles may be the best Ruffles, to be honest. I really like the way the Cool Ranch came out. I think you can really taste the Cool Ranch on Ruffles versus Doritos, because Doritos, you just kind of taste the corn chip. But Ruffles has more of like a blank slate. Have I done competitive eating? Yeah, that's actually what I started doing. I was originally doing competitive eating until I got hurt. And then I just kind of started doing eating without the competitive nature. Which one is the best in my opinion? The Doritos, by far. Not only is the Dorito the best of these three, I think this is the best Dorito flavor I've had. How did I get hurt? From doing a water chug. I was not listening to my body. Oh, thank you for the heart me. I wasn't listening to my body doing a water chug, and I'm pretty sure I drank it too fast. And I burst a blood vessel. So I got a sweet $40,000 helicopter ride to a hospital. Cool, huh? You tried the Ruffles and the Cheetos, not the Doritos yet. Definitely try the Doritos. I think these ones are the best. I don't even think I can dip the Cheetos. I have nothing to hold on to. Why did I need a helicopter? They were very worried that I was going to die. Apparently, I didn't find this out until I was leaving the hospital, but apparently I bled out inside of me a liter of blood. So they were worried that like at any moment I was just going to like lose too much blood. So they put me in a helicopter. All right, I gotta pick up the pace on eating this stuff. It's almost 8 o'clock here, and I still have to make my food for the week. Which only takes me 2 hours, but I don't want to be doing it all night, you know? Yeah, it turns out helicopters are a very rough ride. I thought they would be smooth because you're in the sky, but nope. It shakes the whole time. Like, it literally feels like it's gonna fall out of the sky at any moment. What are my meals for the week? I make a pack of chicken thighs. I make 2 pounds of ground beef. And I make 2 pounds of shrimp. Most of it is waiting time. Most of it is literally just the time it takes for it to cook and me just kind of standing around. But yeah, normally it's about 2 hours before I can get back to doing other stuff. I had to prove I'm not a robot. All right, that seems all right. About what? What's that, Vicar? The bloat? Yeah. The bloat after cheat days are ridiculous. What recipes do I use for the protein? I don't really use any recipes. I will Instapot the chicken, and normally I'll either do just like a basic like onion, garlic, Italian seasoning type mix on it, or I will do something with like a red pepper and spice. And then for the ground beef, sometimes I'll make like a paprika and spice, but I normally like to go for like a sausage blend. So it'll be like sage and garlic and a few other things, but it'll taste like breakfast sausage. But I don't really go crazy. Like, I literally don't go crazy. I am such a lazy cook. Like, all I do is make it and season it. That is it. Like, it's not like this like high 5-star meal or anything. It's just a bunch of meats that have seasoning on them. How much did I eat for cheat day today? This is actually all I ate for today. I actually didn't eat this yesterday. Yesterday was cheat day because my mouth hurt so much after eating all the sour stuff. And my mouth is actually currently hurting quite a lot now. Which the cheese was supposed to help. But I keep on talking instead of dipping it in cheese. What's up, Dave? How are you doing? Salt, yes. It turns out there is salt on these. Not bad for me? What do you mean? What do you mean not bad for me? What, the salt? Nothing's bad for you in moderation. Oh, yeah. That makes way more sense. I'm doing pretty good. My mouth hurts a little bit from yesterday's cheat day and today's. I should have never paired sour stuff and crunchy stuff into the same cheat day, but I make these mistakes sometimes. If you guys never tried the cherry float, definitely try the cherry float. This is like the best soda out right now. It's my favorite. It's basically like a cherry Coke plus vanilla Coke. That's what that is. W Eats. Yeah, these are really good. These flavor swap chips are probably some of the best. The middle ones are the barbecue Cheetos. I just bit my cheek again. My mouth is gonna hurt for like 2 weeks after the sour stuff yesterday and the chips today. You missed me. I'm not done yet. There's still plenty to eat. You get to hang out. Is my diet done? No. No, the diet is not done. But yesterday I tried to eat sour stuff and crunchy stuff, and my mouth could not handle both. So I kind of had a cheat day split into 2 days this week. When I crave something sweet, I'm always craving something sweet. Non-stop, all day, every day. I love sweet stuff. But honestly, the way it feels like by the time I'm done eating all this stuff, my mouth might be in some pain. If you haven't seen my live or account, well, I don't go live very often. My lives are very sporadic. Like I only do like one a month. Now, the best ones are the Doritos. The cheddar sour cream Doritos are the best ones. I do like this barbecue flavor, but these are the best. I should have some other sauces to dip it in, probably. But you should know that this is 1,000 calories by itself, this jar of cheese. I don't even know if it's worth 1,000 calories for that. to be honest. The French onion dip is really, what, Taco Bell? Does Taco Bell have a French onion dip? See, you're right. Salsa might actually have been a better option, but normally I'm not a salsa guy. So I don't know if I would have been able to handle a whole lot of salsa either. Oh, the Lay's French onion? Yeah, the Lay's French onion is pretty good. Unfortunately, the Dollar General I went to had like almost no dip. Unless I just was in the wrong spot. But like, this seemed like the best thing to get, and that's what I got. I'm kind of disappointed because it definitely does not taste like the Taco Bell cheese. I must have been in the wrong spot then. I don't know. I was with all the stuff in cans, and there was like other sauces and dip there. Like the spaghetti sauce and stuff was in that aisle. But I don't know. The only other thing I could think of is if they were to keep the chips and the dip together, but I didn't see any dip with any of the chips. How's the Taco Bell cheese compared to Tostitos? It's been a while since I had the Tostitos cheese, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say the Tostitos cheese is way better. Yeah, they're like a lot of places I've been to this weekend have been completely empty. Like of everything. I think Easter is a big reason. I'm gonna have to dip them in milk or something. They're really starting to hurt. Can you play Lemonade Mouth? What? Was that a song? You gotta try it. You gotta try it. It's so good. Well, you don't need the zero sugar. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to play a song now. I have no way to turn it on. Can you even hear music? I mean, I do have music on, but like it's not very loud. Mm. I love crunchy food. I don't know about that. As a matter of fact, the crunchy food is starting to really be upsetting for the roof of my mouth. I love crunchy food in theory, but in practice is a very different thing. That's why I'm trying to get rid of these ruffles. What kind am I eating? Right now I'm eating all three of these are the flavor swaps. I'm currently trying to get rid of the ruffles because the ruffles hurt my mouth the most. So I want to be rid of them. Honestly, I don't have enough soda for this. The cheese helps, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The Taco Bell mild queso is not great. I will definitely not be repeating it. Not a fan of water. I do have 1 gallon of water, but I have to do my meal prep today. So like I can't use the water that I'm gonna cook with. So yeah, unfortunately I'm just like kind of out of the things I need right now. Well, see, I thought this was gonna taste like the nacho cheese like from Taco Bell, but it doesn't at all. It basically tastes like Cheese Whiz, which is garbage. Yeah, there's a big gap. Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting it to be this different. Like this is like not, it shouldn't even say Taco Bell on it. It shouldn't say Taco Bell on it at all. You love watching me. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. What's this about? Well, I'm just trying all of the flavor swaps. And I'm finished with one of them. Which one is better? The Doritos. The Doritos is the best flavor swap. Yes, we're 1 whole bag down. Well, in volume, we're probably 2 whole bags down because these are like halfway gone. All right, so that's one. Can I do veggies next time? I actually do have I'm restricted again. Restricted for what? All right, well, I'm restricted again for nothing. All right. Can I do veggies next time? I actually do have an eating contest coming up for a league that I'm in, and I will be doing, I'm probably going to do vegetables, I don't know, maybe in a week. Probably for, yeah, I got restricted for advertisement, but I'm not advertising anything. That's what I always get restricted for advertising, but I didn't do anything. Yeah, the Hungry Hobo invited me to the league, yeah. Are you in it too? I'm sure he had to have invited you. I'm pretty sure he invited like everybody. I basically told him that just keep on sending me the schedule or whatever. I might not be able to do them all, but I'll definitely do a couple. Like I already did the first one. That's what I did yesterday. I did the chocolate chip cookies for yesterday. What's the prize pool? I don't think there is a prize pool for that. This is like a brand new thing. He just started this league like a couple months ago. Might in fact like food. I think you might be onto something. I think I might actually in fact like food. You're overloaded with content? Okay, I see. I gotcha. Yes, it's a barbecue. They're barbecue Cheetos. I already ate the protein. The protein was the first thing that I ate. The protein has been gone for probably an hour. Do I travel and eat? No, I can't travel yet. I would like to, but I don't know if my eating is ever going to pay the bills to let me travel. Especially not if TikTok keeps restricting me. As a matter of fact, if everybody here wants to follow quick, I think I'm going to restart the live and see if I can unrestrict myself, because literally this room had 200 people in it at one point, and now there's only 20 because I keep getting restricted. So I'm going to wash my hands and then restart the live. So I'm going to be right back on. So you're welcome to join back up. But like, I have no idea what's going on, and I should have more than 20 people in here. All right. So I'm literally just going to literally log out and then log back in. And if I have more, hopefully I will have more people in the room. So I will see probably most of you in just a couple minutes. All right. All right. So hopefully this will help. Oh, if I don't choke to death on chips, that is. All right, whoops. Now I got to figure out what exactly I'm doing that makes TikTok be mad at me so I can stop doing it. Where everyone go? TikTok restricted me. TikTok restricted me like 3 times. So I just restarted my TikTok, and hopefully everything will be okay now. But honestly, I have no idea what I keep doing that gets TikTok mad at me. Like, I literally have no clue. Nice, Josh is back. I can only hope that this helps. This is what my buddy Schwagen does. He restarts his live after like every game he does. Yeah, but I'm not advertising. I'm literally eating them. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have to only do homemade stuff. But I tried cooking food once and it did not go well. If I show the logo, oh, no way. Do you really think it's that sensitive? Even if I just show it. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, but you know what the funny thing is? So TikTok lets me know that it restricts me, and it will tell me that I'm restricted, and it's like, hey, if you want to remove your restriction, hey, just start promoting TikTok Shop. And I think that is the most wildest thing, because it's like, oh, we're restricting you because some people might not feel comfortable with sales. Do you want to promote our products? Dude, absolute nonsense. Like that, like has me fuming. I'm requesting you to block me, please, since this corrupted TikTok don't allow me to block no more. What? I'm pretty sure you're allowed to block whatever you want to block. And I can assure you of this, I'm not going to go out of my way to block anybody, to be honest. You know, I used to know an Ifrain. I only ever knew one. And it was when I used to work at Restaurant Depot. And he worked with me at Restaurant Depot. And every now and again, people would like come and like present the food. They would be like vendors, and they would like take their own food out of our shelves and give free samples away. And this dude, Ifrain, he would come in and literally take everything he could fit in his locker and shove it in his locker. And then he would come back at the end of the day and throw it all out and be like, oh, this is cold now, I can't eat this. Dude, that had me fuming. Like, all right, cool. If you're gonna eat it and like take it home and whatever for your family, like it's pretty selfish, but like, okay. But to literally take all the food you can fit in your locker just to throw it away at the end of the day because it's cold now is absolutely absurd. Like, it's literal nonsense. Yeah, see, we have almost 200 people in here now. TikTok plays games. However, nobody's chatting. What is everybody a bot? I guess, to be honest, nobody has to chat if you're just here to listen to me yap and eat chips. But apparently I can't say the name of these chips or hold up the chips and show you what they are. Josh the bot. I don't know. Have you seen somebody was recently talking about the recent acquisition of TikTok? And I know in my videos, like my views have gone down significantly. And they're saying that the new people who took over TikTok don't bot. And I guess previously the old owners probably literally botted everybody's account. But like the idea behind it is pretty smart, because it's like, okay, well, TikTok is the one app I can go to where I'm getting like 100x views. So I'm going to try and post more to TikTok than Facebook or Instagram or any other platform. Like, it's kind of genius. Do I watch football? Not really. Happy Easter to you too. What's the gimmick here? You just walked in. Well, I used to be a competitive eater and then I got hurt. So now I just eat not competitively. basically, if I were to sum up everything in one sentence, that would be it. El palabra del penitro chico loco de muedo alfador bio bio. Loco means crazy. I think that's like the only word that I really know. Disrespectful when there is no money for food, no disrespect upon your food digestion. What? Who up hamburgering their helper? Only the classiest of people. I used to love Hamburger Helper. That used to be like my prime time meal. Like Hamburger Helper, that glove dude knows what it's about. How'd I get hurt? I burst a blood vessel chugging a gallon of water too fast. So if you're gonna do chugging, please be careful. Why not eat something good? Because I eat good all week. So like my cheat days, I really don't want to really eat. Like I want to eat stuff that I want to eat, which sometimes I find out in the middle of eating it, I didn't want it that bad. But like I eat so healthy all week. My cheat day is meant for food that's like meant to be good. Like in my throat. No, the blood vessel was on my stomach. It was on the back of my stomach. Sometimes you think of doing stuff like this, like back when you first started doing challenges. Honestly, right now, I don't know what's been going on with me. I think because of the whole gain weight for the blood work and then lose weight, I think being a lot heavier, like I think Randy's belt to fat theory is like a lot more than just like stomach capacity, because like I feel like a whole lot less motivated and stuff to do eating at all. So like these lives have kind of been like almost the most relaxing eating that I've done since I put the weight on. Oh, that's right, I do have cheese. Thank you. I keep forgetting that's there. So I'm done with competitive eating for the most part. Before I got hurt, like in my head, I wanted to go for like 100 hot dogs in 10 minutes, like the Coney Island. Like I really wanted to get 100 hot dogs in 10 minutes. But ever since I got hurt, it was kind of like just one of those moments where it's like, there's no point in potentially killing myself for something as silly as 100 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Not even appetizing food, to be honest. What, you don't eat chips? How did I get hurt? I burst a blood vessel doing a chug. I didn't listen to my body and I chugged too fast, and I just kind of went through some weird feelings that I felt. And it turns out that the weird feelings that you feel sometimes are trying to get you to stop doing stupid stuff. So I eat low calorie and healthy all week, and then one video, tons of calories, and then cardio. Basically, yeah. I do cheat days, so sometimes it's more than one big meal. Sometimes it's like 2 or 3. But yeah, that's the basic gist of it. A lot of cardio and very, 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 very healthy eating. Very limited eating throughout the week. Yeah, large quantity over speed any day. I agree. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I had fun doing competition eating. But between the contest food only being like okay, like obviously they don't work that hard on making the food good. It's been sitting around, and it's just like you don't have time to really enjoy it anyway. Like, I don't know, contest eating is fun sometimes, but definitely doesn't have to be an all the time thing. Doritos dipped in cheese sauce. I literally have cheese sauce right here. In fact, I'm using the cheese so that it doesn't hurt the roof of my mouth because the roof of my mouth is not doing well right now. I would show you which cheese sauce that it is, but I'm pretty sure if I show you what cheese sauce it is, that's why TikTok keeps banning my live. Yes, these are the flavor swaps. So this is the cheddar and sour cream flavored. How do they taste? These are the best. Of all three of the flavor swaps, the cheddar sour cream flavored ones are the best. They're my favorite. How do they taste? The thing is, I think these are the cheesiest version of this chip I've ever had. Plus, it has that little bit of sour cream in it to make it just like, I don't know, it just has more pop. All right. I'm gonna make this quick so that TikTok doesn't know what I'm doing. If you know, you know, I guess. But we can't talk about it. Otherwise, TikTok is going to remove me from the list again. Do you actually have to digest all the food from contest eating? Yes. I do. I can't speak for everybody, but I do. Which is also another reason why, once I got hurt, it was just that much easier to kind of just like put it behind me. Because while right now, normally around the 10,000 calorie mark is when I'm kind of done eating. Like anything past 10,000 calories is literally just a struggle for me to eat. Like my body is done eating. I've been doing it for, a certain amount of time. So I'm bored of eating. It's not fun anymore. So generally around 10,000 calories is when I stop. And it's like, that is okay. I can burn off a 10,000 calorie cheat day, no problem. But like, if I'm going to start getting like past like 10 pounds of food into like the 10 to 15 pounds of food in one sitting, it's too much. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to put your body through that. It's not worth it. And I know some people take shortcuts, and that's fine because they can be amazing and do what they do. But like, I don't know, it's just not for me. So it just kind of was another reason why I can do competitions sometimes, but not always. No seasoning? What do you mean no seasoning? You can't imagine going past 1,000 calories? Well, that seems very normal and reasonable. I feel like that's where most people should be. Yeah, 10,000 calories is pretty easy to deal with. Right now, I'm doing 10,000 calorie cheat days, but I'm still doing all my exercising so that I can still lose 3 pounds a week. Because it's part of my season on my long form, on the long form app. Was I heavier? Actually, no. When I was doing food challenges, I was actually, what I weigh in at today? I was like 20 to 30 pounds lighter when I was doing food challenges. Sorry. But everybody always asks me what my blood test was like. So for this season of my long stuff, episode 1 of this season, I got my blood test taken and I had gained weight to become officially obese. And now this season, I'm losing the weight. And at the end of the season, I'm going to get my blood test again to see if my markers improved with my weight loss, even though my cheat days really didn't change. I have a great personality, thank you. I think it might be a little bit boring, but I don't know, I try to keep it real. Thoughts on Buckeye brownies? I don't think they're worth it. I've had Buckeye brownies twice now. I have videos up on every app for Buckeye brownies. I think Buckeye brownies look fantastic. I think they taste okay. Like, they're mid. Nowhere near as good as they look. However, they're not bad. I wouldn't say they're a bad thing. What is a Buckeye brownie? It's an online brownie store, basically. In fact, you've probably seen ads for Buckeye brownies, or if you watch other people do eating stuff, they eat Buckeye brownies once a month. You don't claim any negative energy. I think that's good. You probably shouldn't claim any negative energy. Keep the bad juju elsewhere. I'd be willing to do a live. We can try and set something up. Is this for YT? I actually do have a camera on me for YT, but I think it's just going to be I think it's just going to be a little fluff piece at the end of one of my videos. I don't think this is going to be like a full-length video on that. The middle container is this. Sorry, I'm trying not to hold it up too long. That way TikTok doesn't ban my live again. Oh, this thing is following me. Sometimes the robot doesn't like to listen. Not good for my heart. Dude, my heart is fine. Have I had lab work done recently? I've been waiting for you. As a matter of fact, I have. I did blood work at the beginning of this season, and I'm going to be doing blood work at the end of the season after I lose roughly 40 pounds. But all of my blood work basically came out good, except for the cholesterols are a little bit high. Which would make sense. If you're obese, your cholesterol is probably a little bit high. But my hypothesis is after I go from obese back down to my normal weight, I'm pretty sure everything is going to be good. That is my heart health. What, the cholesterol? Well, we'll see what it's like when I'm back down to 170. Because I'm pretty sure all those problems are going to go away once I get back down to 170. I know I'm in shape. I literally bike all day, every day. My resting heart rate is like 40. Every time I go to the doctors and they take my resting heart rate, they think that their machine's broke. I have a drink. I have a cherry float. Do I ever fast? I do 1 meal a day. So technically I fast every day. I don't do like a whole day fast very often. Sometimes I'll do it on a Sunday, but obviously today I had leftover food, so I'm obviously not fasting today, but Sunday is normally the day that if I do a whole day fast, it'll be on a Sunday. because my cheat day is normally on Saturdays. I cycle, yes. I'm on a bike nonstop. I literally sit on a bike. Like, for instance, today, I'm not at work. If I wasn't eating on TikTok, I would literally be sitting in that bike for the entirety of the 16 hours I was awake, and I'd be editing my videos. Which one is my favorite? These ones. Of the 3 flavor swaps, those were the best. And it's not even close. You get bored after one bag. Honestly, that's why I'm live streaming them today. Because yesterday for cheat day, I ate a lot of sour stuff, and the sour stuff really hurt my mouth. So I figured it would probably be a lot easier if I had people to talk to. So like, I find it's way easier for me to eat if I'm like talking or like doing something other than just eating for a camera. So like, you guys are saving me mouth pain, basically. Dye my hair blue and call me Marge because I love you, homie. Yeah. That's a good one. That's probably the best line I've ever heard. Which is the worst of the 3? I'm gonna say this one, but honestly, I think they're all good. I just think I personally prefer cheese over barbecue, and that's really the only reason. And here is the end of the second bag. So I'm probably not going to put the cheese on this one because the cheese is just too hard to dip these in, I think. Not only that, but I don't think that cheese is that great. Your husband has this shirt and you got it for $1. Well, you got to tell me how you're getting shirts for $1 because I'm pretty sure I paid like at least $9 for it. Why would he eat ones he doesn't like? Well, to be fair, I do eat all my food. So I have eaten stuff that I don't like that much. But these are good. It's just, I prefer cheese to barbecue. I do like this barbecue flavoring, but it's still barbecue, so it's still like really mid to me. It was on clearance at Walmart. I'm pretty sure I got this shirt at Walmart, yeah. Of course, mine was not on clearance. Uh-oh. I think TikTok restricted me again. The viewership just got cut in half. I guess I talked too much about what I was eating, I guess. I don't know. I think the one guy was right. I think showing the logo might actually get me restricted. What's the most I've eaten at once? I ate 12 pounds of food in 3 hours on my birthday at a buffet. But when I did that, it was much easier because nothing was crunchy like this. A lot of times it's not my stomach capacity that's the problem. Normally it's because I'm eating stuff that hurts, or I'm eating stuff that gets old too fast, or there's normally some other problems that my body has that is not the fullness. Like right now, I'm struggling with my mouth, the roof of my mouth hurting. Did I eat all 3 bowls? I still have a little bit left. But I do need to get this done so I can cook my meal prep food. What am I eating that much for? It's what I do. I normally eat the entirety of what I eat. I don't waste food. I don't throw away food. Do I do it solely for content? Normally around 3 bags of chips is the most I will eat, because after that it gets too painful. Unfortunately, what happened was I was supposed to eat this yesterday, and I ate sour stuff, which also destroyed my mouth. So normally I have a good time, but right now my mouth is just unfortunately put in a bad position. So it was really it was bad planning on my behalf. But I normally try to get food that I will be able to eat all of. Why the whole bags though? That's just what I do. Coming from my competitive eating life, eating everything that's in front of me is just what I do. Yeah, my goal is always to finish what I have, but sometimes I do not plan very well. Like with crunchy stuff, like having sour stuff and crunchy stuff in the same cheat day was just a really dumb move, and I should have known better. But yeah, I just was not thinking, because when I pick out foods, especially if I'm buying the food on the cheat day, it's just ravenous grabbing. So mistakes were made. What flavor are these? They're one of the new flavor swaps. Yeah, it's like mukbangs. I've been doing more mukbang style stuff ever since I got hurt from competitive eating. Oh, you're lactose intolerant. That's unfortunate. Yeah, my mouth is not doing that bad, to be honest. The cheese helped. But yeah, my mouth is definitely going to be needing a rest after I'm done this bowl. My favorite thing to eat, soft cookies or cheesecakes probably. Maybe brownies. Baked goods. Essentially baked goods is probably the top of my list. How did I get hurt? I burst a blood vessel doing a water chug. Yeah, I'm trying not to say the flavor. I held it up hoping, because TikTok keeps banning me and I don't know why, so I'm trying not to say any of the food. Just in case if I say the name of the food, TikTok thinks I'm selling it. Oh yeah, see, thank you. Yeah, the question's answered in chat. Hopefully that'll save me, right? On the plus side, when I got hurt, I got sweet $40,000 helicopter ride to a hospital. So it was my first time in a helicopter. How good are they? They were the best. I strongly recommend going out and grab a bag of those. Is this my binge? Kind of. This is leftover from yesterday's because my cheat day yesterday was a poorly planned cheat day. And my mouth could not handle so much hard, crunchy food in one day. What do I have to drink? The best soda in the world, cherry float. I hope this is permanent because this is like the best. This is the best flavor I've ever had. I love cherry soda and I love vanilla. So having them both in the same can of soda is so good. How long have I been live? I'm not sure. Probably like 2 or 3 hours now. As a matter of fact, I probably should get done here because I still have to make my meal prep for the week. Why don't I have an iPhone? I don't like Apple. I think Apple are crooks. Do I need to finish the entire case of soda since I don't like anything wasted? I do and I will. And as a matter of fact, these are the last 2 in the case. Which I might have to go out and get another bottle of soda, maybe. Can you know why? Well, Apple does things that are purely meant to rob their customers. Apple will permanently make their programs incompatible with other programs just so their customers have to buy stuff and their customers are upset at other people for not having Apple. Apple basically what they've done is they've made a gated community. They basically made a cult, essentially. Essentially, Apple is a cult. What they did is they made a gated community, said that everybody outside of their gated community is a fool for not being in the gated community. But then inside the gated community, they have a bunch of stuff that is basically multiple years behind. And all they've done to improve these multiple years old type thing is make it user friendly. So you think you're getting a better product when you're not. Apple's not a very good company. I've never respected Apple ever since they've been Macintosh. And like every other company has things that basically, even if you just break it down to like the chargers. So Apple has Lightning, right? And you need to have Lightning to charge your iPhone. Whereas any other product in any other genre around, like everything else runs off Type-C charging. Everything except for Apple. And that's just one example of how Apple thinks that their gated community is this God mode gated community where you need to have an Apple because it's the best. Well, it's not the best. Only if you're on the inside do you think it's the best because they make sure that you think it's the best. I found all of these at the dollar store. Sorry, I definitely just went on a really goofy rant about Apple. I'm sorry. I missed like the past 3 minutes of chat. I remind you of someone who? You're so late. Yeah, it's kind of winding down here, ain't it? Yeah, the dollar store, yep. Well, my dollar store, they literally just did a remodeling over the winter. where they like made basically a grocery store section, which is kind of crazy, but like the dollar store is now currently in some ways better than the grocery store in my town. A grunge frontman. I can get down with that. I've actually been considering doing music content on my personal accounts. That way I don't have to always be eating, and I can do social media without eating. But I don't know if anybody would watch me do anything musical. Motivate you to go eat your dinner. Well, I mean, if you need motivation to go eat dinner, you might not be hungry, buddy. I should play guitar. I was gonna sing karaoke. I only know a really little bit on guitar, but guitar mostly frustrates me. Because whenever I play guitar, it's like I feel like a child trying to speak. Like there's so much I want to say, but like there's only so much that I'm able to play. Did I really down all 3 bags in one? Yes. Yep. We're at the bottom of number 3. Almost 5,000 calories later. Have I already stated what I'm eating? Yes. We're doing the flavor swaps, all 3 of them. I don't get flavor fatigue. Not with this. But flavor fatigue depends on a lot. And normally if I'm live streaming, I don't get flavor fatigue because I'm paying more attention to chatting than I am the food. From what I know, do I recommend trying to learn guitar? If you want to learn to play guitar, I think you should definitely do it. I think if there's something that you want to do, regardless of what it is, you should definitely like do it. Because there's no reason not to. I am eating with my right hand. Yeah, I'm trying to be very careful with my mouth. Because yeah, my mouth is definitely definitely a little beat up. Oh, is it really? So like this is backwards? You can't read this? Like the letters are backwards? Oh my God. I gotta fix that then. Next time I go live, I'm gonna have to reverse that. Because I don't want it to be reversed. Yeah, see? I don't know. I think it is restricting my videos. Even if I do pick it up and don't say the name of it. How do I stay fit? I diet the other days of the week. I have a very strict diet. And yes, I do a lot of cardio. It's not very intense cardio, but I do it nonstop. It's not restricted right now? Oh, it might just be because I'm almost done. Because I've gotten restricted like 3 or 4 times tonight. Would I do anything different in the Domino's video? What do you mean? Oh, like 2 minutes ago? Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess it's just because I'm almost done. Because normally if my live is unrestricted and I'm kind of closer to the beginning, a lot of times the chat is like 200 people. But I think this has been going on long enough that most of the haters have given up. Oh boy, I'm thirsty. Choose something different to eat. There's nothing left to choose. I'm at the end of the road here, buddy. Do I get very many haters? Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to figure out exactly what I do that gets TikTok to restrict me. Because I don't know if it's about what I say or if it's because I have these on screen. Did it taste good? Yes. Unfortunately, this is my least favorite one. This one was my favorite one. But these ones were the easiest on my mouth. Yeah, I've tried appealing. I just don't think there's anything I can do. Maybe I need some ham with it. Were you in here earlier? You were here before, weren't you? Because that's oddly specific. Yeah, the ham must have been the hook. Everybody joined in for the ham. I really want to get this bowl done so I can start cooking my food. But my mouth is really at the end of its road. So I'm really trying to be careful. You're gonna try chips and ham? Definitely get a cheese chip. I think the cheesy chip was the way to go. But if you really want it to be good, you should just make a pool sandwich. Because that's basically all it was a pool sandwich. I've never had Spam. I've never ever had Spam. I have no idea what it tastes like. So I guess I'll go with ham since I don't know what Spam tastes like. Spam is kind of nasty depending on how you cook it. See, I didn't even know you had to cook it. Am I full? Not even close. But I'm not going to eat any more today. How what? How aren't I full? Because my full is 12 pounds of food. These 3 bags of chips is only 1.5 pounds. Like I said, a lot of times my stomach capacity is not the issue. It's the pain in the mouth or something else is normally the issue that gets me to stop eating. Sometimes being bored of eating. It's almost never ever the stomach capacity. Have I thought about doing a sit-down challenge at a restaurant? Yes. I actually did do a couple, but I filmed those and I did those before I got hurt, so those never ever made it up online yet. And they're probably not going to be online. But once I'm done this weight loss season and I get my after blood work taken, once I start doing 20,000 calorie cheat days again, I think I'm going to start doing restaurant challenges along with it because I'll have a much bigger calorie allowance to play with. You can eat 15 bowls of cereal. That's actually kind of a lot. 15 bowls of cereal, I'm pretty sure I was only 2 bowls in before my mouth started to hurt. Of course, when I did it, my bowl of cereal was a whole box of cereal. I'm guessing you're probably not talking about a whole box of cereal for 1 bowl. As a matter of fact, I think my problem with doing the cereal was getting Captain Crunch at all. I should not have gotten Captain Crunch. I think that was my downfall. Yeah, 15 bowls is still like 3 boxes of food, right? Because what? How many bowls are in a box of cereal? There's only like what? Like 6 bowls? Is it like 6 bowls in a box of cereal? I've been eating this for hours. Yeah, what? It's been like 2.5 hours or something like that. I'm almost done. Like 10, there's 10 bowls in a box? Oh, I guess that is a lot. Oh, you get the huge box, okay. What's up, Kit? Your mom gets mad when you eat the cereal, why? What's wrong with eating the cereal? Chestnut chips? I never even heard of chestnut chips. You use so much milk? Yeah, I use a lot of milk too. I like semi-soggy cereal. They're from Asia. Well, I'm definitely not in Asia. Oh, you watch my long form? That's awesome. Yeah, sometimes I do live. It's not very often. Maybe like once a month. Once a month, my cheat days don't go as planned. So I'll make a live out of it. No, they're all right. They're okay. I think the other ones are better, but like these came out okay. I just prefer ranch and cheese to barbecue flavored stuff. What's the reason I'm eating all these chips? Well, because I had them. I have to eat them. I don't want to waste it. Do I like bologna? I guess it's okay. You watch the uncut ones. Wow. I don't know how you do it. I mean, I guess the lives are similar to like the long uncut ones. Yeah, I don't know. Those ones are really long. I appreciate you and the small audience that watches those uncut ones. What do you think would make them better? What do you think would make the uncut ones better? Since you're somebody who watches them. Because there's got to be a way to make them a little bit better than they are. But I don't normally watch uncut eating stuff, so I don't really know what to do to make them better. This one. They were the cheddar and sour cream flavored ones. All right. I gotta get the meal prepping, so I'm gonna try and finish these and just deal with the ouchies in the mouth. You think they're good already? You like the description I give and it's not rushed. Yeah, I try not to do too much rushing. All right. My favorite food? Probably baked goods. Cookies, brownies, cheesecake. How do I eat so much and still stay in shape? Diet and exercise. No secret, but I track calories and I make sure I burn more calories in a week than I eat. Oh, you like the Cheesecake Factory video? Yeah, I like that one as well. I just wish I could have eaten all 10. I think next time I do Cheesecake Factory, I think I'm gonna bring them back here. That way I don't have to drive home, so I can really give it a good go, because I think I can get 10 down, but I think those last two are gonna be tough no matter what. But if I'm at home, I don't have to worry about nothing. I don't have to worry about driving, so next time I do Cheesecake Factory, I'm gonna try and do them here. And I think I'll be able to do 10. All right, I'm gonna get myself cleaned up and I'm going to start doing my meal prep. That way I have food to eat for the week. Thank you everybody for joining in on the fun. I have a new video coming out on the Longform app tomorrow at a local bakery. So if you want to see a cool local bakery, that'll be out tomorrow. And then the shorts will be on TikTok, I don't know, probably Wednesday, Thursday, around that time. So I hope everybody has a great Easter. I hope you have a good time this week, and I'm not sure when the next live will be because I never really know when the next live will be, but until next time, I hope you guys have a great time. What in the world will I eat next? Well, what in the world will I eat next?